I'm drinking ginger tea, and I'm sick as a dog. I don't really have a cold. I have this thing where if I get water in my ears, it mimics a cold. I get the sinus thing, and like it's a whole thing. So it lasts a few days. The heater makes this mobile move, and which is great for the baby. And it's horrible. I had no idea what it was like to be sick and have a baby or a child. I'm sure that it's not easy with a child either. So there's no end in sight to when I will be able to experience just like, I'm sick. You know, you're like, here's my tea. I'm going to snuggle in bed, watch movies. What? That's long gone. I have obligations that are not going to end. That are not going to end because I'm sick. So it's like the whole concept of being sick before a baby seems like an inconvenience or like a scheduling thing. You know, somehow you have to schedule it in so that you can adjust your time to take care of yourself. Here, it almost seems like, how in the world, there's not really time for self-care, not the kind of self-care that you need, so you just kind of have to squeeze in a thing here and there. Thankfully, of course, the father of the baby is very supportive. I took a bath this morning, but also you can't take drugs, right? So no Sudafed, which is really what I depend on to clear my nose. I can't do that. I'm drinking fucking ginger tea. It sucks, and I feel like an idiot for all the times that I've been like sick and told my like parents with children, friends, about how like bad I feel. It feels like, shut up, man. It's like, what you don't know. It's in fact, I have a friend who was very, very sick now, just recently, and had to like change her trip plans. She had like a flight schedule and had to change it, and then had to change it again, like basically 2 times she had to change it. And is it horrible to say that listening to her, it was actually like my empathizingness has changed, where I was like, I really just heard like, that sounds like a bummer, like it sounds inconvenient, you know, but it doesn't sound impossible, because there's no end in sight, right? I mean, I'm not going to be able to recover sleep. I still have to get up to feed the little baby, besides your breastfeeding, as you know. So being sick with a baby, and I imagine with children, is just another level. It's another level. And I feel like it's a great example of how things that pre-baby you think of as like really terrible, now it really looks like the grass is greener. I'm like, you know, if someone tells me they're sick and they're just gonna like stay in bed all week, you know, like drinking chicken soup, I feel like lucky you. That's all you could. So also the little baby, he's so cute, and I have to, like, what's the balance between being natural, right, being like my honest self, which is I feel like shit, and showing up for him. And okay, sure, we can say like, as long as you're present, man, great, but it's hard to like stay truthful with him, actually, you know, to not be like, hi, and I'm like, inside I'm dying. Like it's a hard balance of like exposing him to, you know, this is me, and I'm not going to be in the same mood every day for whatever reason, and doing that in a way that where he's still cared for. And maybe that doesn't, I mean, what the fuck do I know, but where ideally it doesn't feel like a confusing shift for him. Who knows what will happen? But I hope to survive and see you on the other side.